What's good? What's good? We are back. Bareknuckle recap show. The one and only Paul Pickett. And waiting on the guys to join me. We're going to recap BKFC Fight Night Hammond, which was VanCamp versus CISNEROS. And, of course, this coming up week is going to be Fight Week as well. We got Liberty Brawl, July 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, you got Austin Trout versus Ben Bonner as the main event, co-main event, Bret Hart versus Sarah Shell, and Johnny Cannoli Garbarino versus Mike Richmond is the feature fight, and some other good ones as well. Cody Russell versus Jake Boswick. You got Matthew Turnbull versus Pat Sullivan, Nicholas Willie versus Eric Westbury, Lex Ludlow versus Drew Nolan, Megan Griffin versus Billy Graves, and Anthony Pagan versus Zach Pinnell. All right, let's bring on the one and only Doug Cold Red Coltrane. How you doing, Doug?
What up, baby? What up?
I don't know if Dan is supposed to be joining us, but yep, there you go. Speak of the devil. Let's bring on Dan, the Tower Dog, Mr. Fearless himself.
Hey,
how you guys doing?
What up, brother?
How's it going?
How'd y'all like the fight card?
Oh, it was a good one.
I thought it was good.
That was okay.
Paul's a critic, bro.
Nah. That's good. That's good. I mean,
Hell yeah.
it had its moments too, but you know what I mean? Overall, I thought it was all right. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right.
There was at least some good finishes last night, I'd say.
Yeah. Few disappointments, I think.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just got out the gym. I'm working to get down to that 135 weight class, bro. I talked to them this week and trying to fight Matt Guyman at Sturgis. So, Matt Guyman, if you see this, bro, you better sign that contract. I know you don't got an opponent. I'm ready, bro. I'm going to come down a whole weight class. There's no reason why you shouldn't sign this fight.
Matt Guyman's he's a tough one, yo.
Yeah, that fool's chewing on nails, but he's going to be chewing on these hands too. So we'll see. We'll see how tough he is.
Man,
I don't think he fought anybody with some real power yet except for Q, and Q put him out.
So let's start with the free fights, man, if we can.
Yeah, for sure.
First fight, Travis Smith versus Anthony Pike.
It was a good one. It was all right. What did you think?
It don't sound too good the way you said it.
I wrote the guy, I guess this guy who won. I wrote not too technical, but he did have a decent clinch though. He had like a decent clinch work.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah. He had a good clinch. But not too technical. Yeah, I thought. Look, I wrote, you know, God bless him too. But I wrote a little cuckoo. But
he's a nut. November 15th last year in Palm Desert, I tried to be a fill-in because his opponent pulled out.
Yeah.
And dude wouldn't take the fight. He wouldn't take the fight. And then this dude from Canada, Dan, he was there as well. And I go, yo, take the fight with him, bro. Don't be a bitch or something like that. And dude snapped, bro, right in the middle of the freaking hotel. Got in my face and shit. He's a nut, bro. He's a nut.
I wrote very emotional, but makes sense. Yeah. Once I heard him talk about his father and stuff, it made sense of why he was mad emotional. But
that is a rough thing. And yeah, rest in peace to his father. But he got a little bit too hyped up there after the fight, I think.
Yeah, he overdid it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not trying. I didn't want to be disrespectful or nothing, but
no. I mean, no disrespect, man. Like I said, it made more sense to me when I realized, that his father passed, it made a little more sense. But
and shout out to him for being able to lock in and do his job in the fight with all that going on this week. That's got to be rough,
Yeah, absolutely. Because mental is everything in this game, man. And one little thing can really set you off. So yeah.
I've learned that the hard way so far.
Yeah.
If something gets you too excited or you let that adrenaline take over, you're gonna lose. Hey, chill out.
Hey man, you ain't the only one, man, that's learned some hard lessons, bro. Trust me. So I know, I know. Just that's why I really said what I said, because I know that if you don't, if your mental ain't there, man, it's gonna be but everybody's different, and different things drive people differently.
Right.
Maybe with his pops, or the bond that he had with his pops, it was, it drove him to go win the fight and to give him the energy to do it. So
absolutely, he wasn't going to lose that one. He came out on fire too. Came right off the line and cracked dude.
Yeah, he came
total
out.
domination. Total domination.
Yeah, absolutely. Props to him.
Next fight was the women's fight. Natalie Gage versus Alexandra Delgado Lopez. To me, that went like it should have for Delgado Lopez's side. I mean, she was the shorter fighter. She clinched up, went on the inside, and that seems like the common sense thing to do.
Especially in that small ring, Natalie Gage had nowhere to go. She had nowhere to run. So, and it's not that she was going to run, but she's a pure boxer. So she's going to try to use her footwork and angles to avoid that clinch. And that girl just kept her on the ropes the whole time. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight too.
Yeah.
Natalie stayed in there. She took some damage and kept going.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was a good fight. I wrote this is the first time I seen either one of them fight, really. So I wrote the body work, man, that Alexandra was putting in, that clinch work and the combos she was throwing. I think the power difference was a major thing too, because Lopez, she had a good jab, she had good movement, and but she really couldn't get no respect out of Alexandra, and she just kind of walked her down the whole time.
I noticed she wasn't throwing her power hand very much, and I think it's because she was scared to pull it away from her face because she was going to get countered. I noticed that Natalie wasn't following up with her too very much. She was just jabbing, and trying to check hook on her when that girl was coming in. I think if they had the bigger ring, it would have been a whole different fight, in my opinion.
Could have been. Yep.
Yeah, possibly, but I think Alexandra was going to walk her down. I thought it was interesting.
That small ring is small. You been in that thing yet?
Yeah, I fought in it one time.
That thing's crazy small. Yeah.
I don't like it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting that she called out the champ, Britain Hart. I know she's been having a hard time finding good opponents. So
the division's not very full, so 3-0 is pretty decent. That it could make sense after this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of these fights I wrote. I forgot as we get going, but I in my notes I wrote, I don't like the small ring. It's not really my thing, man.
It turns it into more of a brawl. They do that on purpose in these 3-round fights too. In a small ring, especially, man, you gotta get after it right now.
Man, but that's the sense that I had too when I fought in it, man. And I definitely didn't really fight my best game plan that night. And I think the small ring kind of just mentally, mess with me. I think I could still move in that little ring too, the same way, and still hold my distance. But I think just mentally it kind of got to me. It kind of, what I'm saying, made me feel you are in the phone booth, like you ain't really got nowhere to go.
Right. Instead of 3 steps back to the rope, it's like a step and a half and you're there, like
you gotta have that lateral movement for sure in that little ring.
Absolutely.
I think the fans prefer the smaller rings more, man, because the fights are more action into it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure it is more fan friendly because more people are getting put out.
Yeah.
Getting lights put out.
I think it's bum, but whatever.
Well, I think for a card like this, it might be a good thing. You got a stat card. I don't think you really need it on a stat card, but maybe a card that's not stacked, just to make sure you get some really good excitement, good fights. It might be a good idea.
For sure. That's why they implemented it in the first place.
Yeah.
To bring knockouts.
I like it on the smaller shows. For the smaller venues.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes more sense because it's not a lot of room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But damn, it ain't. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it is like bro said, it is a good couple steps difference of where you can move in the big one. But the big one really ain't that big either, though. I mean, it ain't like a.
No, it's not. It's not huge. No.
It ain't like a UFC cage or nothing. You know what I mean?
Not even close. Yeah, we have a small ring already, and the smaller one is it's like cutting that thing in half. Basically.
Yeah, the small ring is small as hell, bro. And to see them two big boys going in there, but if we feeling like that junk gonna break it in half, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was rumbling in it. Tell you. But yeah, that was a good fight with the girls. I did say Gage, she had heart. She didn't quit.
Yeah.
She took some big punches. She kept fighting, man. She made me a fan of her. I like to see what they do with the whole thing. Like if they give Alexandra the title shot or not. It'd be interesting.
It is interesting, definitely.
All right, so you got the next one, Anthony Mendoza and Bronco Busick, which was a knockout.
Yeah. I wrote nice fast finish. 24-second KO. And then I wrote timing being better than speed and power. Question mark. What y'all think?
I think so. Timing beats speed and power every time.
And BKFC is placement over power punch.
100%. Yeah. Because you could throw a power shot, hit him on top of the head, and break your whole hand up. We got to be careful where we're throwing, too.
No, absolutely. And like if you seen in my last one, bro, like, it's soft spots in the face, man. You touch that eye, you certain things, man, it make it change the whole night. So
yeah, 2 of my fights have ended because I got my eyes cut. So I know all about that. It's a reality check when you get your eyelids split this way. You know what I'm saying? Like top and bottom.
That's crazy right there.
Yeah, I thought my eyeball fell out, bro. It was crazy. My first fight ever. That was in Valor Bareknuckle, though. And I was fighting way out of my league, dude. Way out of my league. Got my foot in the door, though. Fuck
it. All right, so we got the next one. Casey Moses versus Martez McGregor. I know I put weird and disappointing. It was a weird fight and it was a disappointing fight.
I wrote started out aggressive, got a knockdown using boxing counters, but can't do that too much. But it kind of worked out for him. I was like, he got decent power. And then when he won the fight, I wrote back later on, I said, who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? if the shit works, who the fuck
am I? It works, man. That's right.
Well, I felt like Casey got knocked down in the first round, but I felt like he won the rest of the round. Like he was winning a lot of these rounds, but then he get knocked down. And then the last knockdown, he just quit.
Yeah.
Which I don't care what sport it is. That's just something that it's hard to respect, quitting in sports.
Yeah.
He got ruled a knockdown when it really was like an ankle, like his ankle. He really did.
He like twisted his leg.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't the greatest thing. And then Buddy like was mad. You could tell he was from Chicago, bro. Props to him. She was hood as a bit when they got done. Yeah, now props to him, man. What weight class was that?
That was welterweight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, props to him.
165. That's a stacked division too.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
most stacked.
So you got the next fight, Steve-O Morris, who we ain't seen in like a couple years, versus Brandon Meneses.
I thought Steve-O looked real good in that fight.
I
Man.
did too. I thought he did too.
Yeah. Yeah, he came back strong. Definitely came back strong. He was putting it on that dude. That dude Meneses is tough. He did take a whooping. He kept on ticking, took a licking and kept on ticking, man. I thought Steve-O was going to finish him in like the third round, I believe it was. And he stayed in there. So shout out to that guy too. But Steve-O just came in and showed his experience in bare knuckle, I think. He kept his head.
That's another thing I said. He looked experienced. He looked very experienced.
Yeah, he kept his head. He kept good head position in the clinch, stayed safe in there, and then would throw his own shots, man. And yeah, that was a great fight. That was a great fight.
Oh damn! I didn't realize we lost Doug.
There he is.
And
I didn't even realize we lost you.
Somebody called my phone, man.
Oh.
What y'all talking about though? Get me caught up.
The Steve-O Morris fight versus Brandon Meneses.
Oh yeah, Steve-O. I ain't seen him in a while, man.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years. Like he last fought James Brown, and then before that he fought Brandon Allen. 2 tough opponents, man.
Yeah, those are 2 tough opponents.
And he went 5 rounds with both of them.
I can't hear Doug no more for some reason.
He's solid, man. I was surprised at how good he looked in the clinch last night. Is this it? Was this it? Fuck happened? Can you hear me?
He just said he going out, coming back in. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, this one it. But I did right on this one. When you got a guy that wants to wrestle in that little ring, it's hard to get away, you know. And Buddy, at first, like the first 2 rounds, Buddy kept like coming in hard with the clinch, man. And you know, I fought in that little ass ring. That's all I had to do. That all he wanted to do was wrestle the whole damn time. That shit wore me out too, man. And it's hard to get away. Like bro said, you can't step back but too many steps. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get away from somebody that wants to keep grabbing you in that little ass ring, man. But I thought Steve-O did really good in the clinch. And, you know, I thought he looked good for making his return back, man. At 155, too, last time he fought at 145, he was a lot smaller. So last night I noticed that he put on a little weight. He fought at 155.
They fought at 155? I thought it was a featherweight fight.
No, last night was at 55.
Right on.
No, that was a featherweight. That was a featherweight fight. It was a featherweight fight.
Yeah, I thought so. Steve-O put on a lot of weight after he weighed in.
Yeah,
he knows how to cut his weight nowadays.
So that wasn't 155?
I don't think so, because Meneses fights in my weight class, which is featherweight, and so does Steve-O usually.
Yeah, that was.
I think that they mentioned on the broadcast something about his weight though, and I remember them saying something about 155. I think.
Yeah, I could have swore that fight was at 155 because Steve-O was much thicker than he normally is.
He was big. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a good fight though. Oh yeah. Hold on, who's next? Who's next?
Thomas Angel off versus JoJo's Shalizzi.
Oh, hold on. Before you get there, hold on.
That was crazy.
Hold on. Before you get there, hold on.
Yeah.
So something I wanted to say was Steve-O took the 5th round off. And I feel like because of that, it made it go into a split decision. And you know, I had wrote a little note like taking the 5th round off. Is that a good idea? Like
never.
You know, I don't think so. You know, I think he should have pushed a little harder in that 5th round.
Make a statement. Make sure that you got that W, because I believe that's the only reason why he got the split decision. If he wouldn't have done that, he was dominating that fight.
I thought so too. But when he took that round off and they said split decision, I was like, oh, that shit. it could come back to bite him in the ass.
Because that dude
Yeah,
Meneses
because he
did have
didn't even
one
think it
good-
was split decision. He thought it was unanimous.
Oh yeah, I
He-
did too. I did too.
I did
if I'm
too.
being
I did
fair.
too.
Yeah. He definitely thought he won, but then when they said split, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it kind of threw my head back to the side a little. I'm like, huh? What the fuck? How was that a
That was gonna be
split
another
decision,
Alexander
bro?
Prince Gutierrez.
Yeah, crazy.
The next fight that you were about to talk about, though, that shit was, oh yeah, that's the one we talked about. Remember if I text you when it was
Thomas Angel off and JoJo. Yeah.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
bro.
That dude,
So they gave
one
him
of them looked like he never been in a fist fight in his life. He cracked him with one good shot. That was it, because he swung it from way. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
bro, like he got knocked down. They gave him 3 slips, bro. They said
Yeah.
he 3 times before they finally started the count or whatever, man.
Yeah. That's that excitement, bro. You're falling all over yourself when he was too excited.
So look,
Probably amped himself up in the back, like, get out there and fucking do this. Falling all over. That was embarrassing.
it's funny, right? Because when they said he was fighting out of North Carolina, I was like, okay, shit, we got a North Carolina guy. And then it was like, by the way, a Jersey. And then after that damn first round, I was like, nah, he a Jersey guy, bro.
He's Jersey, yeah. That's funny as fuck, dude.
From the Jersey,
Yeah,
bro.
we can't claim him. We can't claim him.
Well, that's the same thing I said about, I'm not trying to talk shit, but Alex, man. Alex is the only other fighter from Lake Elsinore, California. I told him the other day, don't ever pull some shit like that again, homie. If you do, you need to put you're from Marietta or something. We don't do that where I come from, dog. Crazy.
Yeah, that fight was a little weird, man. I see how you could feel.
Unfortunate ending is what I put. Unfortunate ending. And Thomas Angel off, even though he got the win, you could tell he wasn't happy about the way he won.
Nah.
I said,
and I respect that. He felt like it wasn't a real win.
No, yeah. And I said, showed up to get a check? ?
Basically.
About right. Probably hit the nail on the head with that one, bro. I think, yeah, dude went in there. Let's get out of here as quick as possible. I just want to get this shit over with, man.
Yeah, there was one other fight too that I think that was like that. That kind of oh yeah. It was the Ironweight fight. We'll wait till we get to there though. But yeah, I'll let y'all know what I wrote for that.
So the next one is the bantamweight fight: Ronnie Hauser versus Justin Nightmare Street.
Fight of the night, if you ask me.
They were getting down.
What y'all think?
They were getting down.
Yeah,
I
think I have to agree with you.
Yeah. That was really one of the main things that I wrote. I was like, awesome fight at the end.
I think Steve-O's fight was better than that.
You do?
Yeah.
It was probably more punches getting thrown and stuff. Like Justin is a technician, so he's,
But I thought it was the way. I mean, Buddy. I mean, it was like the style contrast though. Like
you're right. They were opposites for sure. Because Justin's a boxer, bro, and he's a good boxer. And he proved that by picking his eye off like that. That was nasty. That right hand was nasty, bro.
Bro, but the thing was, he lost the first 2 rounds, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Justin lost them. Yeah,
he lost the first 2 rounds, and then to me, he won. He came back and won the 3rd, and was winning the 4th. But that's when they stopped it in the 4th, right?
Yeah, when he hit the doctor stoppage for the eye.
I thought it was an awesome ass fight, man. I think Buddy took some big shots in the 1st and 2nd round. Buddy was kind of blitzing him, and he hit him with some good shit. But he kept to his shit. He kept putting that jab on him, and then over time it started wearing on their face, bro. You could tell that. You know what I mean? So big ups to Justin Street. That was a nice win for him.
And Ronnie Hauser earned his check. He came out with a big ass knot on his eye.
Yeah, I look bad, man. I said Power has street shot ? I thought he was waiting too much in the first 2 rounds. And then, like I said, the boxing started to wear on his face. You got the TKO victory. So yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, it just took him a couple rounds to get used to that pressure that dude was putting on. Plus, dude slowed down in the third round, I think, and gave Justin more opportunities to move laterally and start hitting him for sure. The jab started to work.
Yep, jab started touching him, bro. It was already touching him, man. But that's the thing about bare knuckle, man. Like, you know, like it's gonna wear, bro. It's gonna wear on you if you just touching the guy, bro. It's gonna wear on him eventually. That you gotta start getting in that third, fourth, fifth round. Shit gonna start.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
I've been there, bro. I've been there.
Yeah.
Not me talking shit, because hey guys, I've been there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But they call me a vet, didn't they? That's what they call me, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I am.
So the next one is one of the, I think the second iron weight fight so far in BKFC. Gabriel Mota versus Alex Davis. Total disappointment.
Bro, I put Buns. Buns.
Buns. I didn't even watch it. I got up and I walked away, and that was when I went to go get a snack, bro, because I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was kind of silly.
Man, it had me pissed off, man, because what I wrote was upset. You know, and when my eye was messed up, bro, I couldn't see for like 3 rounds, bro. I kept fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's gangster.
To be in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I respect everybody for going in there. But, you know what I mean? You can kind of tell, bro, when you're looking for a way out, bro. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's one thing about this sport, man, about combat sports, period, bro. It's going to tell the story regardless of what you say.
Exactly.
Story going to tell itself, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't no hiding in this sport.
No, sir.
I thought it was weird that old boy couldn't see, but then he was upset that the fight got stopped. If you can't see, I mean, like you saying, you know the fight's gonna get stopped when you say you can't see.
Right.
Bro, everybody that fight know if you tell the fucking doctor you can't see, bro.
You can't see. That's it. It's done.
It's over. Yep.
Good.
That's all they need to hear to end it.
Yeah, Buns, man. Let's not give them no more time, man.
No. No, I agree.
And I don't know if that forearm, it wasn't, they said it was an elbow. It looked more like a forearm.
Look more like a push to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I don't see how it like took his vision away. I was a little confused on that one.
Man, but his eye split open under that before that even happened. You know what I'm saying?
So what we got? We got like 3 left. We got
3 left.
Brandon Conley versus Aubrey Mendancha.
Hey, look, let me put my hands up like this. All right, yeah, what y'all want to talk about with that one?
Connolly was good in the clinch, bro. He was good in the clinch for sure.
Dude, strong as hell, man.
He was getting hit too much, though. Like he said in his post-fight press conference. We were just talking about that last week, bro. You can't just do this. That just gives somebody free time to punch you out, you know?
Yeah.
And he's damn lucky dude didn't know to go to the body, because somebody puts their hands up like that with me, I'm going to dig their liver out of their fucking stomach.
So I said good power, you know what I mean? He hit bro with a good shot. At first I couldn't see what happened, so I thought Buddy like called timeout, like like I thought he called timeout, but he really
he got him in the clinch, said bink, bink, and hit him with a good right hand. He put him out, man. That was impressive. It was cool.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about, Paul? When the dude as he was going to the ground, he was like, he done got hit, he hurt, he rocked. Y'all gotta go back and watch it, bro. Look, it's funny as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But
the guy that got hit you're talking about.
The guy that got
his hands did some shit.
He was like, he like started. Right? I thought he called timeout. I'm like, what the hell going?
Shit happens, man.
So, but why I did my hands like this is because no disrespect, man. I need somebody to fight And he said he want to go down to 175 and fight Mike Richmond and all them. But I'd say, buddy, I'm here to be your hucklebuck, buddy. Anytime you'd like, come down here to 175. Hey, let's get it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be a banger. And it would be a real test for that dude because I feel like he hasn't gotten tested yet too much.
Hey, well, Nate Shook, Dave Feldman, Connor, whoever. Hey, listen, I'm with the shits. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to fight Matt Guyman at Sturgis, bro.
Yeah, I just heard you talking about that.
I want that.
You know, Conley might be one of the most powerful guys in bare knuckle. He's an ex like weightlifting champ.
Super strong. Yeah.
But you know, I feel like Muhammad Ali in this because I feel look.
I don't care how strong he is.
Look, everything he throws is like this.
Let's play that back in super slow-mo.
Come on, man. I'm gonna touch him like 5 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I touch it, she gonna bust that watermelon. Every time.
He said watermelon. That's fucked up. Now he's gonna want to fight you for sure.
Watermelon. It's all good. It is.
Hell yeah.
Nah, props to him though, man. Props to Brandon. But seriously, if you want an opponent at 175, holla at your boy, man. Let's get it.
We're gonna have to make sure we clip that up manually if the AI does it, and I have to tag them in it.
For sure.
Hey, get it. Let's get it. I'm with it.
All right, let's get into the next one. Arnold Adams versus Steve Banks.
Boombaye.
I was a little disappointed with the ending on this one too.
Me too.
I felt like Banks quit.
He was tore up, dog.
What's crazy is, like, when he was getting in the ring, like, this is the ones that I had wrote some little notes before the fight actually happened.
Paul, did you see his left eye after the fight? I just got to say this real quick. Did you see his left eye after? His eyeball was gone, dude. It was like, you ever seen a frog blow its chin out all the way?
Yeah.
His eye was fucking, it was the biggest. I'd never seen no shit like that before. You gotta check that out. It was crazy, bro. His left eye was, there was no eyeball left. There's no way that fool was seeing out that thing.
No, it was messed up. But before the fight, I had wrote in the middle of the thing, AJ first round KO ? And the reason why is because when Buddy was getting in the ring, Buddy was stiff as hell, bro. I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked like a fucking old man trying to get in the ring and shit. So I was like, man, I like look stiff. AJ first round KO ? What round did he knock him out in? The second round?
I believe. And when that guy was getting into the ring, when he did the referee thing, he like flipped out on the referee, telling him don't touch his face. Did you guys notice that during Steve Panda Banks' walkout to the ring?
I didn't notice that. I mean, Steve Banks is kind of old, man. He's got a lot of mileage on his body, yo.
He tripped out on the referee that's supposed to like touch your face, your head, all that shit. He wouldn't let him do it. He like jumped back from him and he's like, no. It was weird, bro. It was a trip. Watching him get into the ring.
Props to Steve Banks, though, man, because
he's a warrior.
As I said, he looks. He came in there and started throwing with Boombaye in there, bro.
Yeah, he was throwing with him.
Touched him up, bro. Busted him up and everything, bro. So you know, he surprised me, man. And I took him, lightly. So props.
He had a big old cut on his head. Arnold did.
And then I wrote at the end, I did write in the middle, jacked up eye, because his eye was jacked up. And at the end, I wrote 2 former champs, ? Who takes that one?
That's a good question because Ben Rothwell's not the most technical boxer.
Right.
I feel like Arnold Adams might piece him the fuck up.
It's honestly possible, but if you get hit one time, though, bro.
You get touched and it's over.
Bro, he will put you to sleep, bro.
I feel like if Arlovsky beat Ben, and I love Ben Rothwell, bro. He's one of my favorites, but I feel like Arnold Adams moves too much for Ben Rothwell. He would be doing circles around that dude,
No, yeah. I think so too. He definitely moves pretty good for a bigger guy. Old Boumaier. Hey, props to Boumaier though, man. He's one of the vets in here that started this shit, man.
Yep.
You know,
And
props
to Banks. Yo, Banks done fought Mick Terrell, Perdomo, Hayes Happy, and now Arnold Adams. I mean, he's fighting some top-notch guys, dude.
He fighting all the killers.
Yeah.
And
Amy.
And he volunteering for it. So
come here. Sorry, guys.
What we got left? The main event.
Got the main event. Cameron VanCamp, Gregoris Cisneros. First round knockout, 1 minute 49 seconds.
So I said before the fight. So before the fight happened, look, I got it wrote down right here. I said, CISNEROS, or however you say his name. I said he looked kind of nervous. I said he looked kind of nervous, but then when it got to Cameron VanCamp, and the camera put on him, like, bro, something just told me the way he looked. But literally, I got it wrote down right here. I said VanCamp getting KO'd? ? Like, I did say he looked locked in though. Like, you know, once they started calling his name and stuff, he looked locked in. This was the one where I wrote it and I said something about that small ring, man, that just makes you feel like you gotta stand and trade. Small ring, not for me, bro. I'm not a fan of it. But props
My
to
bad, yo. My dog decided to throw up right here at my feet mid-interview. Yeah, I was wondering what was wrong with the pit bull. She's looking at me all crazy, her mouth's watering, and then she threw up right here at my feet. So I had to clean it up real quick.
Hey, don't feel bad. Mine cut off my camera during my Bret Hart interview.
Oh, shit.
She likes to walk through underneath my feet and unplug and she'll just hit my camera and unplug it and shit like all the time.
Pretty much what just happened. She's like, Dad, I don't know what's wrong. She ate some grass, I think, when I just took her out to the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I love to see you interviewing the champ though, man. That's raw.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Paul Pickett podcast.
I mean, this is a statement win, I think. I think this is a statement win for Gregoris Cisneros. I mean, it was his debut, if I'm not mistaken, in BKFC.
Yeah, but he was 4-2 in Bareknuckle.
Okay.
He's he's
5-2. Yeah.
Now he's 5-2. I think from last night.
5-2. So yeah.
Hey, he was the champ in another organization too.
Okay.
And I know BKFC is the best. Yeah. He held the Police Gazette, I believe.
He definitely looks like a problem. You know, he definitely looks powerful. Looks like somebody that's game.
And Cameron, man, like, I really like Cameron. He can box really well and shit, but man, that boy cracked him. He cracked him.
Yeah, man.
I've noticed in Cameron's fights that he leaves his chin real high. So when guys throw those big overhands, same thing happened with Julian Lane. He stood up real tall and got caught that way. It's unfortunate, especially at home, man. That was his event. You know what I mean? A lot
of tall guys too, man. They be like that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every now and then, BKFC, they actually don't have an A and B side. Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
Sometimes. But no, I think overall, man, it was a good show. I tuned in to all the fights.
Do y'all even know the names of the other cut men?
I don't.
Yeah, I do. Which one? The guy with the mustache?
I was just curious. I only know one cut man.
Oh, G?
Any of the other guys.
I knew the other. I forgot his name.
G, that's the only one I know.
G, the only one that I know by name. They've actually had shit in one of the shows. They had, what's the cut man that was in UFC, bro? The older white dude. You know what I'm talking about? Raw. I forgot his name, man. But yeah, I've seen a couple different ones come through
though. The other cut man is a coach there in Indiana. He's a boxing coach. He coaches Cameron and a buddy of mine, Yorman. And he keeps me so much calmer in my corner, bro. And nothing to G, but G's so busy that he doesn't take much time wrapping hands and whatnot. I like being in the red corner. I'm okay with that. I love G, but I had my coach wrap my hands last time, because the one time that I did have G wrap my hands, he's just busy, bro. He's a big part of the BKFC, so he's trying to get it done. You know what I mean?
Shit, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Shit, I think that motherfucker wrap everybody hands at Hawaii, bro. Every fight. I think
he does.
I'm talking about red and blue corner. And
really?
But he's got this shit as a science, man. I mean, I don't even really like to wrap my hands as soon as the night starts and shit. I like to wait a little bit before I actually wrap my hands, and you know, he helped me make that happen in the Hawaii fight. But yeah, he wrapped everybody's hands, man. He is busy dude for sure, man. But I told him every time I tell him, I said, "Boy, I'm gonna give you some work to do tonight, boy. Hey, I hope you got your hands ready tonight, boy, because you gonna be something up over there on that side. If I'm on the opposite side, I always give him hell. Like, yeah, boy, I'm gonna put you to work."
He is an excellent cut man, bro. He gets cuts to stop. Well, all the BKFC cut men, I must say, they do a good job with that. They do a good job getting these cuts to stop, at least to keep these fights going. Because there's so many cuts, you know.
Yeah, man. BKFC known for cuts, but they got some good cut mans. G being one of the best, man. Shout out to G.
Yeah. And he's my homie, man. But
yeah,
I'm just saying I wasn't saying nothing bad. I'm just saying he's busy. He's got a lot of hands to wrap. You know what I mean? And when I had my coach do it, he could take his time. We're chilling. You know what I mean? It was nice, because that's kind of something that I like to enjoy, getting my hands wrapped, focusing, and not just like bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's when I really
before
lock
we go,
in.
fellas, y'all got any predictions of next week's fight? Austin Trout versus Ben Bonner, Britton Hart versus Sarah Shell, and just like the John Garbarino and Mike Richmond.
Yeah, I mean, real quick, I give my predictions. I think I think Richmond beats the Cannoli guy.
Johnny Cannoli.
Me too. I agree with that.
I think Sarah Shell gets her first loss in BKFC.
Okay.
I don't agree with that.
You don't?
Nah.
You think she's gonna beat Britton Hart?
Yeah, I do. I think she's gonna be throwing way too many straight punches, and it's all gonna come down to cardio, I think, with those two.
That's gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna take the champ. And then what was the main event?
Austin Trout and Ben Bonner.
I mean, the way Trout's look, man. I mean, he seems like he's figuring this bare knuckle shit out, man. I think he's gonna touch Bonner up pretty. It's gonna be pretty. I don't think it's gonna be too hard for Trout. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think that Trout's gonna take that one. I think it'll be a good fight. I think Bonner might surprise us with a real good fight.
I'd like to see a good fight, because nobody's been able to get to Trout yet. I mean, even the last guy he fought, Franco? And he fucked Franco up, man.
Yeah.
And you see what he just did to well, actually, last fight was Palomino's second. He fought Palomino again. Then he fought Trinidad Snake before that. Then he fought Franco. But you see what Franco did to Connor Tierney. I mean, he dominated him.
Nah, Franco really liked that, but bro made it look so easy with him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
man. Austin Trout, he, like I said, bro, there's been other high level boxers that's came in, bro. They hasn't been as good as Austin Trout, bro. He's figured this shit out, bro. He's like figuring it out, man. So props to him. But yeah, it's gonna be a good card, man. I'm definitely gonna tune in. Y'all gonna tune in?
Oh, definitely. I mean, because you still got Cody Russell and Jake Boswick as well. I think that should be a good fight as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Lex Ludlow versus Drew Nolan. I think that's a give me a free win fight right there. That's like a give me.
That's how they do it over there for those.
I don't think Drew Nolan has a chance whatsoever.
Hard on the internet though, man. Yeah, like these guys, man.
What'd you say?
I said I said, buddy be going hard on the internet though. Like he a killer and shit, bro.
Well, who? Ludlow or
the other dude?
Nolan. Oh, he be
Yeah.
doing that. You know, he was doing that wrestling shit before old boy was.
Man.
He used to do that. He used to act like a wrestler and shit. I don't think there's any place for like acting like a wrestler in bare knuckle.
I don't know, man.
That shit's driving me fucking crazy, bro.
You're
like it's too gimmicky. It's too gimmicky for me.
Crawl.
So you're not a fan of Hokit?
Fuck no. That guy's a fucking idiot. And he's not even that good, bro. He's not even that good.
I'm a fan of his skill. I think he is good, bro.
I think he's an amazing athlete, but he should have made easier work of Derek Lewis for sure. Derek gave up, bro. Derek gave up. But no, I'm talking more about like people in the BKFC that are playing that dumbass shit.
Like,
talking about like what's my man Cody Vital?
It's the realest thing in the world, and they're turning it into a fucking joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the dude that beat Jomi, man. Yeah.
It's fucking silly. By the way, I've been calling my fucking followers knuckleheads for the last 3 years, and now fucking they're making T-shirts with knuckleheads on it. I want my piece, dog.
You need your piece, bro.
Send the royalty payments.
Light that motherfucker up, bro.
Yeah, I literally been saying that shit for years, and somebody heard it, and they fucking took it and ran with that shit. No, but I just think that we fight for the realest organization, or so you know, we're supposed to be the realest fucking combat sport out there. So why are we trying to turn it into some gimmick like Lorenzo Hunt used to do? I like Lorenzo Hunt nowadays. He's a fucking G, but the way he used to be was kind of like just too much. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of got his name out there though, man. I thought it was genius though. You know,
I think it was him starching everybody that got his name out there. You know what I mean? Because if he wasn't beating everybody the way he was, it wouldn't have mattered how much he was barking.
I mean, right. I mean, obviously winning helped him too, but it's the extra shit. Like, bro, you know how many people just wanna see the juggernaut walk out with him?
Oh yeah, that shit's bad. Yeah. I'm not saying even that. That's pretty dope. I'm talking more like these fucking dumbass promos that Kai Stewart will do and shit. Like
Lorenzo's gotta be probably the biggest name, homegrown name in bare knuckle.
For sure.
Who else would you say? Who else would you think was a bigger homegrown name?
Well, they're trying to build Kai, but he's fucking dry. He's a dry human.
I don't know that a lot of people know Kai Stewart outside of being a BKFC fan.
No, they don't. Lorenzo Hunt, the same though.
Lorenzo Hunt's known in the combat sports world.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, for sure. But you're right. There is nobody bigger.
Ain't no champ.
Yeah. I like, but what I'm saying is he has chilled out a little bit, and now he's just fucking everybody up. And he's still being Lorenzo Hunt, but I feel like he's being more of his genuine self. And me, as a fan of this sport, I want to see who these guys really are. I don't want to see this character all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like the fans really want to be able to relate to us as human beings and shit. So like Lorenzo is that way, bro. Like that is his real character. He would just go 10,000 with it before, as to now I feel like he's being his genuine self, and it's a way better representation of himself, in my opinion. And he's a badass, dude. And I think he's one of the, I look up to Lorenzo a lot because I think he's one of the best bare knuckle fighters in the world, bro.
Oh, no,
Top 3 for sure.
He pound for pound, you know what I'm saying? He is pound for pound.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, if you think about it, you know, his 2 losses, one of them came from a cut and the other one came from, you know,
a freak accident where he fell on his arm.
Yeah, his arm fucking broke. Yeah, it's his shoulder.
It'd be great. So props to bro. But I think he's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
You know, hey, regardless if you love him or hate him, bro, you're talking about him, and really.
Yeah, and we're watching it. It gets eyeballs. I understand that, but like, I don't know.
Do take it too far though. I think some people do take
knuckle maniac. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Hey man, listen.
People ain't gonna tune in to watch that dumbass shit.
Who am I to say what's right up on, bro? If you collecting fans and collecting checks off this shit, fucking be whatever the fuck you want.
That was a surprising one for me. I thought Jomi was gonna do much better in that fight than he did. against that dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was as fast as it was too, for sure. Dude's a big puncher. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened, but I definitely was surprised that it went let down the way it did too. But yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of bro either. I mean, but whatever, man. Whatever gets people talking, whatever gets people watching. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. As long as you ain't talking shit about people's family and, you know what I'm saying, like bringing, real personal life issues into the shit. Do be what you want to be, I guess.
Well, and I think
he doesn't seem to do that at all.
Yeah, I think they're doing these things because they know that the BKFC upper brass is liking that shit. So it is what it is,
Yeah,
I'm playing a character too. I'm just playing that character as me, the tower dog, bro.
Yeah, me too, brother. Man, you already know, man. I tune in all the fights to rock out with you guys today, man. I got some shit I got to do, man. So
yeah, I'm about to wrap it up too. I got to get something to eat, man.
All right, guys. We'll talk after the 3rd of July, huh?
Yeah, probably the 4th. We'll do the recap if y'all got.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. We'll do that, man. As long as
we might have to do that one on Sunday.
I was about to say,
4th
man,
of July.
that one on Sunday, man.
I'll be barbecuing or something.
Okay.
Gonna be lit.
We can make that happen.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right,
see
fellas.
you next time.
Boy, be easy, man. Have a good weekend, man.
Yeah, you too.
Peace.
All right, brother.